back memories?
Yeah, I'm sure I sat on the grid with that.
Really?
Not in it. I was in a Ferrari.
Sure.
My very first Grand Prix in the Italian Grand Prix in '68. And so that was about the year that, if it wasn't that, it was a sister one to that.
Sure.
Good God. Yeah.
It's awesome to see again.
I know. Yeah. I think they had a wing on this too at one stage. That leading red piping.
I was I was wondering. I saw it out on the field and I thought it had a rear wing on it, or I've seen it in shows where it's had a wing.
I'm just wondering whether because they put seat belts in '68.
Are there belts in this? Is this as raced?
I can't see it. You know what I mean? I can't see where. I'm going to look in a minute. Because my first year, the first race I did in my life in Formula One was the Italian Grand Prix in the Works Ferrari. And where the hell were these guys on the grid? Oh, I know why. Jimmy had died. He had died at the beginning of that year. Yeah, Jimmy had died at the beginning of '68 at Hockenheim. And I was in the race in my own Brabham, or our own team Brabham. And then by the time we got to Monza, I was racing for Ferrari.
That's awesome. Hey, thanks for talking to me.
Darek, you're not allowed to.
No, I mean, you guys get married.
We'll see.
I was 68. We had been here.
And do you like the guy she's married?
Yeah. My son said. That Jimmy went out and won the Dutch Grand Prix in one of these cars, and it was, I can't believe the one that won would be here, sitting here, as much as you'd love to have it. I'm sure it's locked away somewhere, because if you remember, that was when Colin Chapman told Cosworth, Colin Chapman, the head of Lotus, we need an engine, I need a chassis, would you build us a chassis? And they said, well, what are the dimensions? And he said, well, the engine's got to be 27 inches long, no bigger than 27. So that engine is 27 inches long. And that's what he built a chassis to take that engine. Wow. That really was it. Yeah. Look at that, JB. Look at that back there, that Ferrari. Is it or a Maserati?
Stunning, right?
They were here.
How scary when you don't react to the fact I finally got it somewhere, and then I, even though I had a tow truck towards it, I mechanic.
Those good seatbelts.
I'm writing about this.
It's a wonderful discussion from Darek Bell and his son Justin Bell.
Oops, sorry. Okay, I've got nothing for home. Oh, yeah. Thank you, guys.